The old bull troll here out of the basement today, and putting up a permanent saddle stand. I just want to go over my setup, and I also want to show you what I'm using for a permanent stand. So what I have here is there's three roads that kind of converge right here into this spot, and I have this pine tree right here picked out, and if you look, there's a bunch of brush in front of it, and I'm going to show you how that lays out here in a minute. The problem I have trying to get into this spot is the deer like to bed. There's three ridges, 1, 2, and 3, and they like to bed up on those ridges, and they look down, and if I come in, a lot of times they'll see me and they'll run off. But I have this big brush pile in front of the tree, so I'm hoping this will give me enough cover, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. All right, so the plan is going to look something like this. I don't know if you can see it, but down below there is a creek running down through the bottom here. And I'm thinking as the sun starts to go down, the thermal should start to pull down towards this creek. So I'm not going to hunt this stand until about 45 minutes before dark. So I'm going to sneak up through here. And if you look, I have this big brush pile now in front of this stand here. Now, the stand obviously is going to be this low. I'm going to show you the stand here in a minute. I'm going to put the stand up right about there, just up outside of that brush pile so I could shoot. And this is going to conceal my movement, hopefully, as I'm coming in nice and slow. So I just want to go over what I'm using for a permanent saddle setup. I've been looking, and most of the saddles platforms, they're pretty expensive, and I don't want to spend a ton of money for 4 or 5 saddle platforms just to leave in permanent spots. So I did find this platform on Sportsman's Guide. I will put a link here in a second and show you what the cost was. I believe I paid $49 for the stands plus shipping. They're not bad. They have an adjustment knob here to change the angle. They have a Versa button. The only thing I don't like about it is the standoff is a little bit further away from the tree that I like. I wish it was a little bit closer. It kind of takes up a little bit of real estate on the tree. Just your basic ratchet strap. They're solid. Decent sized platform. Wish it was a little bit bigger. I'm going to do a comparison between this and one of the Hawk saddle platforms. See which one I like better this year. But so far, so good. So this stand is going to be set up in the tree, and I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, so here's what the final stand setup looks like for permanent saddle setup. So I'm going to come up through here, and I have this big wall of brush to hide me. I'm going to come up through here, and then I'm going to be able to climb up the tree and hopefully not be seen. All right, so here's what the final setup looks like. I went up 3 sticks, and I probably could have got away with maybe just 2. I didn't go up very high, but this is what it looks like. So there's a road that comes right here from a really thick bedding area, which is down in there. Usually I have the west wind blowing this way. And then I have another logging road coming down through here, and then another one coming up from the top here. So there's 3 logging roads that meet right here. And then there's food over here to my east. And then there's 3 large ridges, 1, 2, and 3, that the deer like to funnel down off of. I'm not high, but I did this because of cover, so hopefully it works out. Bull troll out. Thanks for watching.